Hanan apologizes for her tears, betraying the depth of her pain that even the suffocating black fabric cannot mask.
Even until now, I can't grasp what I've been through, that I went through this. I'm destroyed.
When ISIS swept into Hanan's city in Syria, she says anyone suspected of fighting them was indiscriminately detained.
Among those who were detained, the reason for my marriage was my father. My brother died during the clashes, and as a memory, my father kept his AK. When ISIS came in, someone told them he had a weapon, so they detained him.
Hanan and her mother begged for his release.
After a bit, my mother came and said to me, "They will release him if you marry the head of the Sharia police. His name is Abu Muhammad al-Iraqi, my father's life for my hand in marriage."
Abu Muhammad al-Iraqi was his pseudonym. She never even knew his real name.
Every girl dreams of that white dress, of the wedding night. I've been deprived of that. I was destroyed by this marriage.
She speaks haltingly of their first night together, when she says her husband forced himself on her.
There was no emotion. I felt like he just wanted to take what was his right. He had to.
Her husband kept her locked up in the house. She was only allowed to use his phone in his presence to call her parents. She was his prisoner, his maid, and his sex slave.
I couldn't go out. I couldn't meet up with anyone. No one could visit. And they forbid things at will. My husband, he would detain people for smoking, and then he would smoke at home.
Her husband was killed a month after they married, and Hanan says she managed to flee to Turkey after ISIS decided to marry her off to another fighter. The activist group Raqqa is being slaughtered silently has documented hundreds of cases of women being forced into becoming ISIS brides, about a third of them under 18. Hanan says the instant a girl turns 13, if ISIS spots her, they will claim her. And many like Hanan don't have a choice.
And they marry and they divorce at will. But it was my father's life for this marriage.
A marriage that shredded her soul. Arwa Damon, CNN on the Turkey-Syria border.